I'm in stunning Portugal thanks to Algarve Tourism and then also Dom Pedro Resorts. I'm currently at the Pinhal golf course, which is stunning, and we're going to play some holes. But this morning we played Victoria, taking on the 59 challenge, which is why we're here. I played with James and Seb, but you're going to have to wait for that video to see how we get on. But since we took on the 59 challenge, I thought, why not do 59 questions for this video? So we're going to play some holes, and then Katie, behind the camera, is going to ask me 59 questions.
Okay, Rachel, what age were you when you started playing golf?
I was 14 when I started playing golf.
And what got you into golf?
The 2004 Open at Royal Troon is what kind of got me into it, but my grandpa is the reason why I play golf today.
What's your favourite course?
My favourite course is Kings Barnes, but Castle Stuart is a close second.
What's the hardest course you've played?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd probably say either Trump Turnberry or Trump Aberdeen. Very difficult golf courses.
Worst part of your game?
Worst part of my game? Right now my chipping is so bad, I properly have the yips.
Best part?
Best part of my game? I would say my putting. Like, I am a very confident putter, but most people say my driving because I rarely miss a fairway.
What would be your walk-up song?
My walk-up song? Would have to be Biffy Clyro, Wolves of Winter.
Karaoke song?
Can't Fight the Moonlight by Leanne Rimes.
What's the last book you read?
Girl on a Train.
Any superstitions?
I used to mark my golf ball with a coin, but I stopped because whenever I marked it with a heads, I knew it was going in, but tails, I knew I was missing it.
How do you unwind after a round?
I enjoy doing some yoga. It really helps me unwind, but if I'm completely honest, who doesn't enjoy a wee Netflix binge?
Describe your golf game in one word.
Short.
So do you have any nicknames?
Most people just call me McQueen or Rach.
Who's your favourite YouTuber?
I'd have to go with Eric Lang. The stuff that he creates is phenomenal.
One thing you couldn't live without?
My phone. I'm a bit of an addict.
Any hidden talents?
I can do a pretty good headstand.
Can you show us?
Not today, not in a skirt.
What was the last show you binge watched?
Ooh. Right now, I'm really into Mindhunter. It's really good, check it out.
One phrase you overuse?
Absolutely not.
If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pizza.
Nice choice. Favourite country you've travelled to?
Favourite country I've travelled to? Portugal.
One thing that people might not know about you?
Oh, that's a tough one. I lived in the States for 4.5 years.
Are you a technical golfer or a field golfer?
Definitely a field golfer.
If you didn't play golf, what other sport would you play?
Ooh, tennis?
Dream 4-ball.
Tom Watson, Rory McIlroy, and Arnold Palmer.
Claret jug or green jacket?
Claret jug all day. I love the Open Championship.
If you could replay any round, what would it be?
Any round, replay any round. If I could replay it and have the same result, it would be the match that I played to win my county championship.
In your opinion, what's the worst rule in golf?
Oh, not being able to move your ball out a divot on the fairway is the worst one.
Any pre-round rituals?
I always make sure I've got my ball marker in my right pocket, and I've got my tees in my hair.
Best piece of advice you've ever given?
Don't take it so seriously. Just enjoy it. Golf is meant to be enjoyed.
Strange putt, that one. Yeah. So what piece of advice would you give someone starting golf?
Starting golf? Don't get disheartened. Golf is tough, but as I said earlier, it's meant to be enjoyed, so don't give up.
If you could have any part of any player's game, who and what part would it be?
It'd have to be Seve's short game. I absolutely would love that.
Favourite app on your phone?
Instagram.
I knew you'd say that. Who's your favourite person to follow on Instagram?
That's such a tough one because there's so many good people out there. I love Stuart Kerr for his photography and Chris Hafer. I love Hallie Ledbetter, I think that she's hilarious. And then of course you've got your Rick Shields, Pete Finch, who else can I chuck out there? I want to make sure that I'm naming everyone.
Netflix or go to the movies?
Netflix.
Favourite movie?
Favourite movie is Snatch.
Worst habit you wish you could break?
I bite my nails.
Golf idol growing up?
Golf idol growing up. I really loved Annika Sorenstam. I think that she's phenomenal, and I had the chance to meet her at the PGA Golf Show and I was speechless.
What celebrity would you love to give a lesson to?
Ooh, who would I love to give a lesson to? Oh, Justin Timberlake. Yeah, definitely. Wouldn't be able to concentrate, but I would love to give him a lesson.
Best athlete of all time?
I'm gonna have to say Tiger Woods. I'm not a massive Tiger Woods fan, but him winning the Masters this year, you can't compare it to any other sporting comeback.
Well, this will be an interesting question. Best golfer of all time?
Best golfer, Jack Nicklaus. He has more majors, so on paper, he's the best golfer of all time.
Is golf a sport?
Of course it is. Have you seen these guns?
How do you celebrate a birdie?
Oh, just fist pump, of course.
What's the lowest score you've ever had?
I actually have a 60. I shot a 7 under on a par 67. It wasn't the longest course, but I have a 60.
One skill you don't have that you wish you had?
Oh, I would love to be able to speak another language. I wish I could.
Favourite club?
7 iron.
Best shot you've ever hit?
7 iron. I've holed it. I've had a hole in one with it, and I had a week where I holed it for eagle twice in 1 week.
High fade or low draw?
High fade.
3 things you always carry in your golf bag?
Tees, balls, and clubs.
Best thing that's happened to you this year?
Oh, it sounds so cheesy, but my new job at Golf Breaks. I run the social media for Golf Breaks, and it's been the best thing that's happened to me this year.
Drive for show or putt for dough?
Putt for dough.
Hardest shot in golf?
Oh, I would have to go with a chip off a tight lie. I think that's one of the hardest shots.
If you were a superhero, what would your name be?
Oh. Magic McQueen.
That's a nice ring. How do you stay calm under pressure?
I try and focus on my breathing. I try and slow it down and try and calm myself.
What's your favourite thing about golf?
The people I've met. I've been able to play all over the world, and I've met some of my closest friends through golf.
Sweet or savoury?
Sweet, definitely sweet.
What's your favourite golf brand?
Wilson, of course.
And did you shoot 59 this morning?
Katie, you try and catch me out. You're gonna have to watch the videos to find that one out. Thanks for watching my 59 questions video. I hoped it helped you learn a little bit more about me, and thank you so much again to Dom Pedro Resorts and also Algarve Tourism. I've had a fantastic 2 days here and I cannot wait to come back to Portugal.